Stormtroopers! On the double! Fire!
Hey guys, this is Luke from the Scoundrels Cantina and welcome to another video. In this video, I'll be talking about the Death Star 3. Yes, you heard me correctly, there was a Death Star 3 in the expanded universe. So in this video, we will not be mixing the expanded universe and canon as we usually do in all our videos, because there is only EU material for this. But anyway, let's begin. A few months after the Battle of Endor, in which the second Death Star was destroyed and the Emperor killed, a man by the name of NX Deviant proclaimed himself the Supreme Commander of the Restored Empire, which was an Imperial faction that ripped itself away from the Imperial Remnant, which was all that was left of the once ruling Galactic Empire. Deviant previously worked as an assassin for the Empire and was known as Emperor Palpatine's personal hitman, who was trained by Darth Vader. When he rose to power a few months after the Battle of Endor, he came up with an idea to create a Death Star from one of the two existing worldcrafts which were at his disposal. A worldcraft was a large artificial sphere which was designed to serve as a residence for numerous individuals, and was also capable of traveling through real space and hyperspace. There are only a few of these vessels in existence, each commissioned by Emperor Palpatine himself as a gift to his most loyal and capable servants. A worldcraft was commissioned for NX Deviant by the Emperor before the Battle of Endor and was being made in the orbit of Coruscant. As the Supreme Commander of the Restored Empire, Deviant stole the unfinished worldcraft that was to be his, and also another one which was being made for Moff Kane. The worldcrafts were built enough so that they could travel through hyperspace, so Deviant sent them to two different coordinates. He started upgrading and building one of them into a Death Star-like battle station. The battle station underwent construction near Endor and was guarded by a fleet of Star Destroyers. The capabilities of the station are not completely known, except that it was armed with a superlaser similar to the other Death Stars. It also had a relatively heavier defense network of turbolasers dotting the surface. Its size was also unknown, although due to it being made in only a few months, with the limited resources the Restored Empire had, it was probably smaller than both previous Death Stars. The station was never fully completed, but nonetheless it was nearing its finalization due to it looking more whole than the Death Star 2. Death Star 3 shared the same design flaw as the first Death Star, which was a thermal exhaust port located within one of its trenches. Around 4 months after the Battle of Endor, a New Republic task force was sent to destroy the station. A similar weakness to the first Death Star was quickly discovered in the unfinished superstructure, and the New Republic starfighters made their way past the Imperial escorts, fought TIE squadrons, and made a trench run to their designated targets. As well as having to defend an inexperienced Starspeeder 3000 Star Tours pilot that somehow accidentally came into the conflict. Firing proton torpedoes into the thermal exhaust port, the fighters withdrew from the battle, leaving the station to be destroyed. Ultimately, the third Death Star's destruction was a victory for the New Republic, but they were unaware that Deviant used the distraction caused by the battle to steal several vessels from various shipyards owned by the New Republic. So basically the third Death Star was a fake Death Star whose only purpose was to create a distraction so that Deviant could expand his fleet. This is a very fun and interesting story for us, but as some of you may know, we don't consider it as a part of our headcanon Star Wars story because it's based after Return of the Jedi, which we think should simply be left alone after it, and also the happy ending in the Star Wars story. Although, a lot of features and characters from this story have a place in our ever-growing personal Star Wars story. Anyway guys, this is it on everything there is about the Death Star 3, and we hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new about the vast galaxy of Star Wars. If you want to support this channel, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and remember guys, God is awesome, may the Force be with you always, and we'll see you in another video. You Rebel Scum!
This party's over.